Osu is a popular rhythm game that was created and self-published by Australian developer Dean Herbert and has gained a large following worldwide. The game involves players tapping, sliding, and spinning on-screen objects, or circles as players like to call it, in time with the beat of the music. It's known for its fast-paced gameplay and a wide variety of songs and difficulty levels that users can search for and download, and even create for other players to play. In Osu, there are 6 fundamental gameplay elements that are implemented within the game that some players struggle to understand as they aren't aware of it in the first place. While I know many of you people don't even know what I might be talking about, let alone this game, in this video I'll be teaching you about each of these functions and then teach you on how you can improve. First off is AR, or approach rate. Approach rate determines the speed an object will appear and become hittable via the approach circle surrounding the hit circle. The higher the approach rate, the less time an object will appear on screen, and the less time you will have to hit it. The lower the approach rate, the longer objects will hang around on the screen and the longer you will have to hit them, making beat maps more dense. Secondly, we have overall difficulty, or OD. This changes how accurate the player will have to be in order to get a 300 for hitting an object, which is the highest score. Pretty simple. There are many different ways that players over the years have utilized overall difficulty in order to improve their accuracy, such as playing lower BPM, lower AR maps with a higher OD. This is just one of the uses of overall difficulty in order to improve at this game. OD plays a pretty big part in determining how much a play might be worth. The higher the OD, meaning the more accurate you have to be, which provides a boost to PP, especially if your accuracy is above 99%. Third on the list, we have circle size, or CS. Circle size is pretty simple. The higher the number, the smaller the circle. The lower the number, the bigger the circle, meaning you will need to be more precise the higher the CS, and not so precise the lower the CS. Coming up at number 4, we have HP. HP controls the bar in the top left of the playfield. If you run out, you fail. The higher it goes, the easier it is to fail. Sometimes, if the HP is high enough, it's possible to fail even if you are fully comboing a map. Many people don't like HP and think it should be removed from the game entirely, due to in some instances, even just one miss can cost you the whole play. Coming up at the 5th element, we have star rating, or SR. Star rating is the difficulty of the map. This doesn't really mean much, but can help tell players how hard a map might be. Over the years, star rating has changed quite a bit. Star rating is a bit weird and varies vastly depending on the factors of a map, such as BPM, how hard it is to aim, and some maps might be a little more difficult than others, even though they have a lower star rating. And finally, we have performance points, or PP. When you do well enough on a map, you might earn some PP, or performance points. This is a way of giving players a reward for performing well on a map. PP is an outcome from all the other elements talked about in this list, as each one of them contributes to how much PP you earn. Simply, the higher the difficulty of the map is, the more PP you get based on how well you're doing it. Also, really quickly, there are these little things that can be applied and tweak the way the map plays out as well, called mods, which is short for modifiers. Each one of them makes the difficulty of the map more challenging, as they all have their own unique playstyle to them. Hard Rock increases the overall difficulty by raising the approach rate, overall difficulty, health drain, and circle size. Double Time speeds up the song by 50%, making notes appear and need to be hit faster. Hidden makes notes disappear shortly before you're supposed to hit them, requiring memorization and perfect timing. And last but not least, Flashlight. Flashlight limits the visibility of the play area to a small circle around the cursor, making it much harder to see upcoming notes. Finally, now that I told you about these fundamental functions plus some other miscellaneous stuff, I hope you understand, because now I'm going to tell you on how to improve. Regarding your accuracy, you should practice hitting notes precisely, focusing on timing rather than just passing maps. Regularly playing accuracy-focused maps, starting at slower speeds to perfect timing, and gradually increasing speed enhances accuracy. Prioritizing accuracy over speed and maintaining a consistent practice routine are essential for long-term improvement. For speed and stamina, training usually involves gradually increasing the BPM of maps and practicing bursts and long streams to build finger speed and endurance. Regularly playing faster maps helps improve reaction times and muscle memory. Consistent practice and proper hand care to avoid strain are essential for long-term improvement in speed and stamina. And finally, if we're talking about your mental health, to put it simply, if you're hurting or tired or exhausted for whatever reason it may be, just put the game down, go outside for a walk, and just rest up. In conclusion, mastering Osu involves a blend of technical skills like pattern recognition and accuracy training, alongside mental strategies such as mindfulness and adaptability exercises. Training speed and stamina through consistent practice and strategic use of mods also plays a crucial role. By integrating these methods, players can improve their gameplay proficiency and find genuine and better enjoyment in mastering the challenges of Osu.